Jesus. It's an early one today, y'all. I said, what the fuck is this? So I got this. I'm at the property I'm looking to sell. Well, we're looking to sell Exxon. It's early as fuck. And if you know me, you know I do not like getting up super duper early. Oh my Jesus. I think this is the green key. Please let it be this first key. No, it's not. That's 567. Where's Lobelia? Oh God, no, that's 555. Come on. There we go. Shit. Oh, goodness. And the lady, we getting it appraised today. So, oh Jesus. Hey.
Leonard?
Hey, Robin, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, Jesus.
So, you're not Leonard. What would you be doing here? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. Love that hair, man.
Thank you. It's heavy and it's hot.
I bet it is. Look, before we open it up, though.
Hold on one second. It's a dog back here, and I don't know if it's on a leash or it's a dog back here. I don't know if it's on a leash or it's.
Oh.
It is on a leash.
It is on
La. Hold on, let me see if somebody's back here. Yeah. And you'd have to get back there to do.
I wanted to ask you a couple of questions there.
Okay.
Did you rent this out? Was it a rental?
No, somebody called me and they wanted to sell it, and I bought it.
And you bought it? Okay.
Yeah, and we were gonna rent it out, but I noticed that there are no houses over there. I'm sure at one point in time there were houses, so I had Stacy run some comps, and she said Exxon owns everything around here except this house and that house, and then this mortuary. You know, that's where they found the guy that OD'd over here. Yeah. A
In
while
there?
back. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The guy from Georgia?
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So yeah, I found that out a couple weeks ago actually. So that's where he was in there, and that's a mortuary or something like that.
Home.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
I guess if you're gonna die, I don't. You know.
Yeah.
I actually drove around there because my question is this. I can't see anybody buying as a single family house. You know, I could see fixing up and maybe, renting, right? Is that what you were gonna do with it?
Yeah.
Fix it up and rent it out? But I'm wondering if there's more commercial value to it because of, it's in between Exxon and a funeral home there.
Now, I want to say Chicken Shack is right there.
Yeah, Burger King's right there.
Something's right there.
Burger King's right there. It backs right up to Exxon. I mean, they could actually, if they bought this, enlarge that parking lot.
I was just about to say, yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do. Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering if a commercial appraiser is better for you for this.
Okay.
You know, because I'd want you to get as much as you could get.
Absolutely. That's a good idea.
What'd you pay for it? Just curious.
21.
Okay.
So not much.
Yeah. Because, you know, I mean, as a residential, they're just gonna buy it and give nothing for the house.
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna be for the land only as residential.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even really have to
But
go
the house
inside.
doesn't need a lot of work on the inside, surprisingly.
It doesn't?
They were working on it, and she just ran out of money, and she needed the money, so.
I got you. As I said, if it's a rental situation, that too though could be maybe it's something better on a commercial side to do. You know, that like here's the income you had planned on. You know that you had planned on getting, and you bought it for that intention, and if you're not gonna do that. And like I said, if they already own, do you know what is it zoned residential?
I want to say it is. Yeah.
It's probably zoned residential and commercial. I would think it would have to be with that and Burger King.
Okay. I didn't even think of that. Okay.
I'd hate to put a value on it of whatever, and it be more valuable than that.
Gotcha.
Without
absolutely
without discussing it with a commercial appraiser.
Okay.
What I can do is I might know a couple of people that could I could either call you with their number or Stacy.
Absolutely, yeah.
And talk to them about it.
Okay.
Do they have water?
I saw some bowls. There's a bowl behind him or her.
Okay.
But I don't know about that other one.
Yeah, that one looked pretty friendly.
Yeah. I still wouldn't risk it though.
No.
Nah. I mean, I have my pistol in my car, but I don't want to kill anybody.
No.
So
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I mean they're tied up.
Yeah.
I hate that too, but I've been doing this about 20 years, and I've only been bit once. And it was a little dachshund. It was.
I was just about to say, it had to have been a little dog.
Teeny tiny dog right behind me. Like I turned around. I was actually petting the dog. When I turned around to walk away or try to measure the house, it just got me right there.
Oh, the same dog you were petting?
Yeah, little shit.
Wow, that little bastard.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Kicked the shit out of
it hurt. It actually hurt my feelings more than anything else.
Wow.
And the lady, she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. He, he's usually friendly." And it's like, well, he was friendly until I turned around.
Right.
So I turned my back on him, and he just took a chunk out.
Wow.
And I had a little tooth hole.
Little turd.
Yeah.
Turd.
That's what I said.
Wow.
But yeah, no, you're right. It's best to leave them alone.
Yeah.
But I'd usually, anytime I go, if I see dogs chained up outside, I try to make sure they have water. But
yeah, I wasn't even.
They at least have shade too.
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting them. I was just expecting to see him.
I didn't, I mean, the whole time I've been here, because I came first, I parked right there, and then I was just kind of looking around a little bit. I didn't get out, but I was looking around a little bit, and I didn't even know that they were there.
I didn't know that they were there until I was walking, and he peeked his head out, and I stopped. And I was like, oh.
I saw you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned. Why don't I'm gonna say probably that's the better idea for you.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I'd hate for you to, if you're sitting on something that,
right,
could work out pretty good. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to give you something, and they go, "Oh yeah, okay, great."
Right.
And then let them develop it for next to nothing.
So as far as how you would appraise it, you go off like the as is comps, or how would you? Okay, gotcha.
Well, that's what I would do as a residential.
Okay.
I just don't do commercial. And but yeah, as a residential, I'd measure it. We'd go off the square footage.
Okay.
And I would, I'd probably want to do, because it would be a rental. Again, I think that's the situation you almost have to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know that you could actually sell it as a, you know, you'd have probably a hard time finding a buyer.
Yeah.
Just because of the Exxon there.
Mm-hmm.
That's, and now that you told me that about the guy, you know, that it sits right in between an industrial property and commercial property.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, what is somebody going to pay you for, especially if you put work in it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it may not be. By the time you put work in it, it could be upside down as a residential property.
Correct.
If you were renting it, which again, I think that's what you'd have to do, right?
Absolutely.
So if you rented it, you could collect rent. Well, how much would that rent be bringing you over the years? What are you losing by not getting that?
Right.
You know, or again, if it's zoned, if it's got some commercial use, zone commercial, then why not sell it as commercial?
Right, exactly.
You know, that's what I said.
Yeah, and I've seen the comps that Stacy pulled, like the I don't know which lot it is because everything is a freaking lot around here, but Exxon bought several of these lots for like $60,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Just a lot.
Just a lot.
So I'm only kind of imagining what something would have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, so if I did it, then it would literally go by the lot values.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those lot values, because again, the house would probably get nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth nothing to you as a single family residential, and it's worth nothing to them.
Right.
And it needs work.
Because he told me they're just gonna demolish it.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna clear the land.
So you would get, you'd get a lot value, but if you don't mind spending the money to see if there's a commercial value to it, it could be double that. Who knows?
Right.
Who knows? I mean, I don't look at anything until I come out and see.
Gotcha.
And so while I was sitting here, waiting for you, I was like, I don't know. There's a few things going on here, because I mean, I would tell you, I would just do it, but again, I wouldn't want you to miss any. You're an investor,
Absolutely.
I wouldn't want you to miss it. Yeah. I know. I flipped houses for a few years.
Okay.
And I wouldn't want you to miss out on anything if there's some commercial potential.
Right.
I mean, why not? So I guess we can just kind of abort this.
Right.
And what I'll do is I'll try to get a hold of somebody, within the next day or two.
Okay.
And see if they'll, come out. See if they'll.
Yeah, absolutely.
Either that, or if I can't reach them, then I'll give either Stacy or you the numbers.
Fine. Yeah, you can add me and say to a group text. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you want to kind of walk through to kind of see what it looks like?
Yeah, why not? We're here.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully
Oh yeah, he's not inside. Or he shouldn't be.
Oh, okay. He's just been outside. Huh?
Yeah, he's outside. And I let him stay because to keep an eye on the house.
You gotta get yourself wrapped around that pole. Boy. Yeah. I think you'd still be putting a ton of work in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They started, but
Yeah, we put some stuff in. And what? So they just ran out of money?
Yeah, she ran out of money.
There's
Yeah. I needed to close pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Watch your feet because it got
Yeah.
screws and stuff on the ground.
Yeah, so it's a shame because all of this, well, maybe you could rip some of it out before you
Yeah,
know,
all this stuff is burning up.
right, that's what I'm saying. It's good wood.
Mm-hmm.
When I started flipping, I had a whole new appreciation for that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with all that stuff up there is new.
Yeah, it's got a bathroom here. Is it one bath?
It's 2.
2 bath,
Yep.
okay. Golly, that's a nice size.
Yeah, that's a huge bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, somebody's been.
Oh yeah, sure has.
Mm-hmm. So it's got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got a new pedestal sink. Look at that. Yeah, it looks pretty much like they weren't sure what they were doing, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the door on.
Let's say, how many properties do you have?
Right now we have about 10.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, we had like 20, but we sold a bunch of them.
Okay.
Yeah,